Louis Blue Boy Rosado. His life reads like a dark New York epic, long journey through crime, punishment, and a search for redemption that has, once again, been cut short by violence. At age 56, Rosado's extensive criminal history includes murder conviction at just 16 years old, nearly 4 decades behind bars, and an infamous prison yard slaying of Larry Davis, a notorious figure known for a shooting in 1996 with NYPD. After years in prison, Rosado had been paroled, only now to find himself behind bars once again, facing charges related to a shooting outside of a Manhattan marijuana dispensary. Rosado's re-entry into New York City streets was more than just a second chance. It was a return of a controversial legend. While many would have faded into obscurity, Rosado found himself courted by authors and filmmakers intrigued by his unique story. Podcaster Vlad TV secured a limited interview, but Rosado kept his life details close to his chest, saving the full tale for his book collaboration with author Clayton Patterson. In prison, Rosado spoke about reliving a struggled journey through the troubled youth in Lower East Side to becoming a feared figure in New York's gang underworld, and his run-ins with infamous figures like heavyweight champion Mike Tyson in a juvenile detention facility. Upon his release, Rosado became the subject of a planned documentary led by filmmaker Max Starr, who envisioned capturing Rosado's perspective on the city he remembered. Unchanged in his mind since the mid-early 80s, Starr, alongside with Patterson, believed Rosado's personal evolution would make for a powerful narrative blend of perseverance and notoriety that would resonate with audiences drawn to tales of crime and redemption. But violence of Rosado's past casts a dark shadow over his present. Law enforcement officers and prosecutors argue that his reputation may still haunt him and perhaps incite renewed violence. Under the weight of attempted murder, attempted assault, and firearm possession charges, Rosado's chances of completing his book and documentary seem in jeopardy. With his life at a critical intersection, his supporters claim Rosado has potential to become a figure of reform, recounting his transition in a way that could inspire change in communities that are plagued with violence and crime. Rosado's biography, if ever completed, would delve into the gritty streets of New York City, capturing both the violence he experienced and the layers of the complex survival. Patterson and Starr remain committed to telling his controversial story without financial motives, bound by New York's Son of Sam laws, which prevent criminals from profiting of their crimes. Both creators argue that their intent is historical documentation, not glorification. Yet, with Rosado's sudden legal troubles, the question remains, will this story of a notorious criminal and his fight for a second chance be completed? Or will Rosado's life become yet another New York City story interrupted by violence? Make sure you check out Blue Boy Chronicles on all platforms. Now, we have a personal message from Blue Boy himself to his fans.
This is Blue Boy. I'm still in Elmira from the incident that I had last year. They still got me here on some RPC thing. We're about to create the Blue Boy Chronicles. If anybody want to see what we're trying to do, it's on there. It's called Blue Boys Chronicle. It's on TikTok. And we're trying to do the Patreon. When we do the Patreon is going to be about my life story. It's a $5 a month. That's going to give you the whole story, pictures, clippings of interviews that I did, and interviews that nobody's seen. Anything you can do is appreciated. I'm here, Anybody want to get in contact with me, I'm in Elmira. They got me, my name is Rosado. I'm in Elmira. My number is 23B5053. Thank you for every support. Thank you.
If you guys like this content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And if you want to reach out to Blue Boy, you're more than welcome. If you want to make a donation to help him through his journey through the prison system, I will leave his inmate number and all the necessary at the bottom of this video. Peace.